Today let's see problems in modified Euler's method. Consider an initial value problem, say dy by dx is equal to f of x comma y with the initial values given, that is y of x naught is equal to y naught. So now we have to find y at the particular point x1. This x1 is nothing but x naught plus h. So x naught is the initial value and h is a small increment given to the initial value. So x naught plus h will reach the next point, that is x1. So first we are going to find y of x1 or y1, both the notations are same, by applying Euler's formula, and this is your initial or first approximation for y1. So since it's the initial or first approximation, we will write it as y1 of 0. Okay, it's not in the suffix, so it's like y1 and then 0 within the bracket. Why we are writing the bracket? Or else it will look like second or third, y1 square, y2 square, it will look like that. So this is saying that this is the first approximation. So we are getting y naught plus h into f of x naught comma y naught. Imagine this in graph. Okay, so this is nothing but your question dy by dx, and this is your solution. So in your solution, what you are doing, adding your initial y value plus h times this f of x comma y. This is nothing but the slope, correct? So now this is the first approximate value for y1. Now to make it more accurate, we will go for more iteration. So when you are going for the first iteration, then you will write y1 of 1. So y naught plus h by 2, average of two slopes, f of x naught y naught plus f of x1 y1 of 0. This x naught y naught point is given initially, and then we got the approximation value of y1 of 0 in the previous step. So x1 is the next point, right? So for example, if your x naught is say 1 initial value, so I am adding 0.5 to that. So next x1 value is 1.5. So for 1.5 I will find this and then I will substitute here. So again you are going to use this formula. So once you got y1 of 1, first approximation is over, we can even fine tune it by finding the second approximation, that is y1 of 2 is equal to y naught plus h by 2 into f of x naught y naught plus f of x1 y1 of 1, your previous value. So here checking, we should not do it at the end. Each and every line you have to do the checking, because if you have done any silly mistake here in the first step, that will keep on coming till the end and you have to completely redo the entire process because of those silly mistakes. So first check y1 of 0 and then go for y1 of 1. Then check the answer, then go for y1 of 2. See this problem. Using modified Euler's method, find y of 20.2 and y of 20.4, given that dy by dx is equal to log x by y to the base 10 with y of 20 is equal to 5, taking h is equal to 0.2. So there are two things you have to notice. First thing is log of x by y to the base 10. So we have to be very careful when we are using your calculator. So you have to use log. If it's to the base e, then we will use ln in the calculator. So here log to the base 10. So first we have to find y of 20.2. Okay, so your x1 is x naught plus h, right? So x naught is initial value. What is your initial value? 20. So 20 plus 0.2, so we get 20.2. So y of 20.2 we will find it, and using that answer as the initial value, we will find y of 20.4, because they have clearly mentioned taking h is equal to 0.2. So we have two stages. First stage, from 20 we are going to find the value at 20.2, and then using that as the initial value, we will find the value at 20.4. So that is why they have written stage 1, that is first stage. Okay. So now by data, the given x value, that is initial x naught value is 20 and y naught value is 5 and h is equal to 0.2. So first we have to find f of x comma y. What is my function? Log of x by y to the base 10. So log of x naught by y naught to the base 10. What is x naught by y naught? That is 20 by 5, correct? So log of 4 to the base 10. So check that in the calculator and you will get this answer. Okay, so don't use ln, We'll use ln if the base is e. This is a common mistake usually students tend to do. Now we are going to use the first formula, that is approximation formula. Y1 of 0 is equal to y0 plus h into f of x0 y0. So y0 value is 5, h is 0.2, and f of x0 y0 we got it 0.6021. So we have applied and we got this answer. So 5.1204 is my first approximation. So now we are going to approximate even twice, because we have two stages, so we can stop with two approximations. So see the first one modification, y1 of 1 is equal to y0 plus h by 2 into average of two slopes, f of x0 y0 plus f of x1 y1 of 0. So f of x0 y0 already you just find it separately and you can put it in the box. So we are going to use this, written this, plus f of x1 comma y1 of 0. What is my function? X by y. That is why we have written x1 divided by y1 of 0. So x1 value is, initially we are at 20. So x1 is nothing but x0 plus h. See here, the x0 is 20, h is 0.2. So at which value we are going to find, that will come here. So 20.2 in the numerator and denominator we have written. Please keep this in mind. In this problem my function is log of x by y to the base 10. That's why we are taking log, and we've got this answer 5.1198. So regarding the checking procedure, as I told you, all the answers will be very close. And if you see this is 5.12 till here, you have to be very careful. Once it's done, this answer will be closer to your previous answer. So 5.1198, it means you are right. So no need to recheck it again. So your checking should be clear till here. Okay. Now second modification, that is y1 of 2 is equal to y0 plus h into the same formula, f of x0 y0 plus f of x1 y1 of 1 by 2. Actually h by 2, so 0.2 by 2, so we have written 0.1 directly. Okay, so this value is your first value, and this is x1 is same 20.2. Now you are going to write new y1 of 1 here in the denominator, so 5.1198. While simplifying, you are getting again the same thing. So you have to truncate the last digit properly. This is the second thing you have to be very careful when you are doing the approximation. If for example after 8, when you are calculating in the calculator, if you get 5 and above, so you will add 1 to this previous digit. It's like after 8 if we have 5, I will write here 9. After 8 if it's 2, I will leave it here as it is. Okay, so please truncate the last digit accordingly. So now we are in second stage, because you got y at 20.2. Now 20.2 is your new x0 and 5.1198 is your new y0. So we are going to write x0 is 20.2 and y0 is 5.1198. And f of x comma y, my function here in this problem is log of x by y to the base 10. So new x0 y0, right? This is your new x0, this is your new y0. 20.2 by 5.1198 to the base 10. So we are taking log to the base 10 for that answer, and we got 0.5961. Now your new x1, if you are getting confused, you can write new x0, new x1. That's not a big deal. New x1 is x0 plus h. So x0 is 20.2 plus 0.2 is nothing but 20.4. And hence we got, so y of x1 is equal to y1, which is nothing but y of 20.4. This is what we are going to find it. Okay. So first approximation, that is y1 of 0. So that's equal to y0 plus h into f of x0 y0. Remember, for the first approximation there is no by 2. So h is 0.2 and your first f of x0 y0 is 0.5961. Replaced it and got this answer. So we are going to do two modifications. If they didn't mention how many modifications you have to do, minimum you have to do 2 modifications. So y1 of 1 is equal to y0, we have written that as it is, plus h by 2 into f of x0 y0 plus f of x1 comma y1 of 0, your previous answer. x1 is nothing but 20.4 divided by your previous answer, you are going to write 5.239. So simplify, get the answer. And y1 of 2, same thing, y0 plus h by 2, so 0.1 0.5961 your previous answer plus log of, we are going to find x at 20.4, right? 20.4 divided by your previous answer, and you have to take log for this value to the base 10 and we'll get this answer. So 5.2385 is this answer. So if you imagine this, it's something like this. We are going to find the function value at x0 plus h, which is nothing but x1. x1 and x0 plus h are same. So till this stage I am using x0 and y0 as my initial value and I am finding this. So once I reach this stage, I don't want my old answer. To find x2, x1 plus h is nothing but x2. To find x2, I am using this x1 and y1 as my new solution. That is new initial value. So this is stage 2. So if they didn't mention anything without the step size, then directly we can find y of 20.2 and y of 20.4 without any stage. Now see the next problem. This is a repeated V2 question. Hope you can solve it on your own. dy by dx is equal to x plus root of mod y. Okay, and they have given in the range 0 to 0.4. This is not visible. So they have mentioned that x is in the range 0 to 0.4. Okay, so by taking h as 0.2, given that y is equal to 1 at x is equal to 0 initially. This is a repeated V2 question. So here they are asking you to find in the range 0 to 0.4. What is the step size? 0.2. So 0 plus 0.2 you will get 0.2. 0.2 plus 0.2 you will get 0.4. So here also we have two stages, but they have mentioned it because in the range they have given 0 to 0.4. And so first what we have to find? Y of 0.2. After that we are going to use that as initial value to find y of 0.4. That's it. H is going to be the same, 0.2. So in stage 1, what is f of x0 comma y0? Here my function is x0 plus root of y, modulus value. So 0 plus modulus. So anyhow everything is positive, root 1. So f of x0 y0 we got it. So x1 is nothing but x0 plus h, that is 0 plus 0.2, so 0.2. And y of x1, which is nothing but y1, that is y of 0.2 is what we are going to find. So here also we are going to do two modifications. Yes, this is very easy. Here also we are going to do two modifications. So your first approximation value is y1 of 0 is y0 plus h into f of x0 y0. So y0 is 1, h in this problem is 0.2, f of x0 y0, just now we got the answer 1. So simplifying we get 1.2. Now we have to modify twice. Please remember, in the modification only we are taking average of two slopes. Okay, in the first one there is no h by 2 here. So because we have written only one slope, use the concept. So here we are taking average of two values. So that is why h by 2. So 0.2 by 2. F of x0 y0 already we have calculated. Plus your new function is x1 plus root of y1 of 0. x1 is 0.2 plus root of your previous answer 1.2. So you got this answer. Again y1 of 2, y0 plus h by 2, 0.2 by 2, that's why we have written 0.1. And these are all same, 1 plus 0.2 into root of your previous answer. So similarly we've got three modifications, and if they didn't mention anything we can stop with two modification. Here the problem is too simple, so they have done three modifications. So finally we got y of 0.2 as 1.2309. Now your new x0 is 0.2 and your new y0 is 1.2309. Okay, so we are going to find new f of x0 y0, because we are going to use f of x0 y0 everywhere in the formula, because it's here, right? F of x0 y0 is there in the formula. So here x0 plus my function is same, root of 1.2309. Function is the same, x plus modulus of root y, but my x0 and y0 values are different. So 0.2 plus root of 1.2309, we got this answer 1.3095, and x1 is x0 plus h, that is 0.2 plus 0.2, so we got 0.4. Once in stage 2 you are going to see only new x0 and new y0. So we are going to find y at x1, that is y1, that is y of 0.4. So we are repeating the same procedure, y1 of 0, first modification, and y1 of 1, y1 of 2 and y1 of 3. The procedure is the same, but your new x0 and y0 values, we are repeating everything. Okay, and finally we are getting the answer as 1.5254. So there's nothing great in modify Euler's method. The only thing is you may end up writing a wrong formula because of this h by 2 and all those things. So, and number of iterations also, since this is easy, even here they have gone up to third approximation. If you don't have time, in case if you are running less time in the examination, you can stop with 2 modifications. That's more than enough. And if you see here, there is a very mild difference, 1.524, 1.5253, 1.5254. So please truncate the last digit properly. Again I repeat, in case 1.5246, if it's there when you are writing, you will write 1.525. So if it's 1.5241, then you will write 1.524. And here this next digit could be 0. That's why there is no fourth digit. Always minimum truncate up to 4 digits. Write up to 4th digit and truncate the last one, so that you will get an accurate answer. Thank you.